Snow, snow, snow. Hey everyone, Jill Nomad coming at you from Montana, and you might have seen my video that I made a little while ago. I got caught in a blizzard, and I am now snuggy warm in my camper, and you just saw the conditions outside. And just so you know, there's Georgie. Georgie, smile for everybody. We went to, I had to go to an outfitter's to get blankets specific for this weather, and it was a little expensive, I'll tell you. But I also don't want to die, and I don't want my dog to die. So we have blankets that are meant for up to 40 degrees below zero. So I'm pretty happy with that. My eyes are all swollen because I had an allergic reaction to something. There was something I got to eat, and it had eggs in it, and I'm allergic to eggs. So this is the result, and I apologize. But if you are headed up I-17 northbound, or if you're headed up north at all, just don't right now. This storm system is powerful. It's very cold, and it's going to sweep down to the northern section, or the south Texas, and forward to eastbound. I don't think it's going to touch Quartzsite. I miss my Quartzsite. I came up here because it was a little bit hot down there at this point. It's starting to get pretty hot down in Quartzsite, and I just felt like a french fry on a lot of the days, so I quit. I just said, I packed up and said, well, let's go. But midway up here, which by the way was the hardest drive I've ever taken, I went from Quartzsite, Arizona up to Montana, and it was, I didn't know if I'd make it or not. It was, the car was fine. The rig is fine. It's a Forester, and it is a very powerful car, but the conditions that I ran into weather-wise were all over the board. Rain, lightning, snow, and then extreme mountainous terrain, as you all probably can imagine. Up and down, and these steep curves. One minute I'm on the mountaintop, the next I'm sliding around a curve and bumping, and you know, I would have filmed it, honestly, I would have, but to hold a camera while I'm driving, and there's no pull-offs. That's the thing that really bothered me, was there were no pull-offs that I could see on this particular journey. There's no way to pull off and take pictures, because I really wanted to for my channel, but to do that would mean probably certain death, because the other cars would have hit me. You can see my breath. But honestly, it's really warm in here. I know it's hard to convince you of that, but I'm really toasty warm, and at night it's even warmer, because you can't see it, but this sleeping bag is an Ozark, and it's meant for 40 degrees below zero. So I just got home, and I was out and about when the blizzard hit, and in a few minutes the whole rig is going to be very toasty warm, so I'm not worried about that. Plus I did have to rent an RV space. I'm stranded here until spring. I can't get back on that road. I'm up in a region of the United States that has severe cold weather, and I do good. I do really well in cold weather. Don't get me wrong. As long as I have warm blankets, I'm fine. And my dog is fine. He's actually in a thermal igloo. He's sound asleep. I don't know if everybody can see him. Can everyone see him? He's sound asleep, and because it's so warm in there. So we're all good for the cold weather. It's just driving in it is another matter. And so no driving. I'm not going to leave this area until I'm 100% sure the entire United States is no longer icy cold. I will not drive in that. It is not something meant for me. I can't drive in ice and cold weather. We had a lot of fun getting up here, and if you look at some of the other videos, I know I went through the Painted Desert. I got to went through Salt Lake, Utah, all the major cities in Utah, which was really super fun because I got to stop in Provo and get some business matters taken care of. Let's see, a little bit of Wyoming, a lot of Idaho, and it was really nice. But I just secured an RV spot today up here in Montana, and I will be enjoying that a lot. And I'm gonna stay put until spring or summer, and by then, you know, I can't head down to Quartzsite, right? It is not possible because by that time that region is very warm. So I might be making the choice to stay here year round and just travel when the weather is permitting. So we're doing great. I just thought I would let everybody know it's not as bad as it seems. We're home now, we're warm, safe, and just waiting for the storm to let up so I can get my rig over to the RV spot. All right, I hope everyone is doing great. I don't know where you are, if you're in warm weather or cold, but we're doing fine, and I will look forward to chatting with you on the next video and showing you around my new campsite, or my new RV spot that I'm gonna rent. All right, this is Jill Nomad. I'm out.